Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Afterlife Interview. Today we'll be talking to two star-studded musicians who've been there and done all of that. He's a master of his craft with awards and albums to show it. Today I'll be interviewing Prince. We'll also be talking to actress, singer, and dancer extraordinaire Dorothy Dandridge, who will be interviewed by Angelina herself. Before we do that, we'll just tell you some basic facts about each person, just so you know them a bit more before the interviews. Thank you for tuning in and enjoy the show.
In 1954 musical Carmen Jones, she became the first African American to be nominated for Best Actress Academy Award. 2. As African American singer, Dandridge confronted early on segregation and racism of the entertainment industry. 3. Dorothy may have been allowed on stage, but in some venues she couldn't eat in a restaurant or use certain facilities because of the color of her skin. 4. On her own, she danced with the choral Nicholas of the Dancing Nicholas Brothers in the 1941 Sonia Henney musical The Sun Valley Serenade. 5. Dorothy divorced in 1951, also returning to the nightclub circus, this time as a successful solo singer. 6. In Las Vegas, she was warned that the pool would be drained if she tried to swim in it. 7. Dorothy won her first starring film role in 1953's Bright Road. 8. Dandridge became the first African American to earn an Academy Award nomination for Best Actress, even if she lost. 9. In 1955, she was featured on the cover of Life magazine and was treated like visiting royalty at the year's Cannes Film Festival. These have been some facts about Dorothy Dandridge.
These are some random facts about Prince. Prince's father was a jazz pianist. He was named after his father's band, the Rogers-Nelson Trio. Prince became a Jehovah's Witness in 2001, even visiting people at their doorstep to talk about his faith. Prince was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2004. In 2007, Prince was the halftime performance at the Super Bowl, where he famously played Purple Rain in the middle of a rainstorm. Prince wrote a song for the Minnesota Vikings to boost their morale before a championship game. Prince performed with Beyonce at the 2004 Grammy Awards. Prince was sued by his half-sister due to her claiming that he stole the lyrics to a song she wrote. In the end, Prince won the case. Prince was only 5'2", but was reportedly great at basketball. Finally, his song Darling Nikki infamously caused the creation of the Parents Music Resource Center, the people behind the parental advisory labels on albums. Hello, Miss Dandridge, and thank you for being here.
Why, thank you so much.
Why don't you tell our viewers a little bit about yourself? While your accomplishments are amazing, there might be some people who don't know who you are.
Oh, of course. My name is, of course, Dorothy Jean Dandridge, and I was born on November 9th, 1922, in Cleveland, Ohio. Of course, I did die September 8th, 1965, in my Hollywood home.
I mean, if you weren't dead, we wouldn't be talking, would we?
Of course, of course.
Moving onward, do you have any family you'd like to mention? Siblings, husbands, or the such?
Well, my mother was Ruby Dandridge, a performer like me, and we created the Wonder Sisters, the first performing group my sister Vivian and I were part of. As for a husband, my first husband was Harold Nicholas, and my second husband was Jack Tennyson, but I did divorce them.
I'm sorry about the divorces, but from what I know, you had your first daughter with Harold, right?
Oh yes, my sweet Harold was born in 1943 with my Harold as her father, and while it was sad when I lost her, I was glad I have her now.
Nice to see you're in good spirits then. Anyway, how about your music career? You were known for many things, and your talent as a musician was one of your defining traits. You really are an amazing performer, aren't you?
Oh please, don't flatter me.
Trust me, this is anything but flattery. Anyways, we are out of time, Miss Dandridge. Thank you for being here with us today.
No, thank you.
Next up, Angelina will be interviewing the kid himself, Prince.
Good to meet you, Mr. Prince. How's your day going?
It's been fine so far, and please, Prince is just fine.
Well, in that case, Prince, how about you give the viewers some basic facts about yourself?
I was born on June 7, 1958, in Minneapolis, Minnesota, with the name Prince Roger Nelson. My mother named me after my father's band, the Prince Rogers Trio. I did die in 2016, but I feel like I've lived a fulfilling life.
Not only was it fulfilling, it was certainly an impressive one. You must have had women throwing themselves at you left and right due to how popular you were.
I mean, I wouldn't say that. I did get married twice, but both ended in divorce, so I don't know what to say about that. It's all behind me, though. No need to think deep about it.
So we all know you as Prince, but there was a time you didn't go by that name, correct?
Well, I've taken many names like Joey Coco and the artist. I'm guessing you're talking about when I changed my name to the love symbol. Long story short, I had a contract dispute and felt like my recording company owned my name. Because of this, I fought back and changed my name to something they couldn't own.
Of course, you did change it back in 2005.
My contract ended. I decided I'd change it back when I finally had my name back in my possession.
Speaking of which, your music career was definitely a great one. 14 different songs in top 10, 7 Grammy Awards, and 30 nominations. That's not even mentioning the fact that you got signed to your first contract at 17.
What can I say? Music is my passion, but I try not to tie myself down to it. It's why I've tried things such as acting.
Ah, yes, your acting career. While you only been in 4 movies, everyone knows you best for your Purple Rain.
I had fun with that one, especially Purple Rain. The movie, album, and song were some of my favorites to work on.
Anyways, Prince, that's all the time we have today.
It was a pleasure to be here.
Thank you, viewers, for joining the show. It was wonderful having these 2 stars among both the living and dead with us today. Join us next time to see what other stars of the afterlife we have to offer.